Well, here at KGUN-9, it's a story we see too often. Devastating fires ripping through homes throughout the city.
And before firefighters can put out the flames, many precious items have been extinguished themselves. 9 on Your Side's Megan Thompson shows us one family's emotional story of what happens after the smoke clears.
What you see on the screen is really only skimming the surface.
There's also a heavy amount of smoke coming from the house.
An East Side house fire sent plumes of smoke into the air.
You can see a lot of smoke damage and charred remains.
It's what happens after the news breaks that'll break your heart.
Oh.
For Mike Antonides, the shock is beginning to settle in now.
What a mess.
The place he called home showed up on the news just a few weeks ago, but his family's story starts right now.
In a matter of half hour, 45 minutes, just about everything you own is gone.
Antonides lived at this home near Stella and Kolb with his wife and his mother-in-law.
I'm just glad everybody got out.
The fire started in the backyard, forcing the family to escape through the front door. All of it sparked after a little boy was playing with matches. Antonides says all his stuff was the first to go in the fire.
All said and done, when I had the clothes that were on my back, and I think the ones I got on now, actually.
The cleanup process, a slow one.
Now, this is how hot it got. That's paint off the walls.
Every inch of the house inside and out either charred or searing with smoke damage.
Yeah, everything on that side of the house was pretty much trashed.
Many family members have been spending days salvaging anything they can.
Pictures and stuff, of course, you don't want to pack away with all the smoke on them. So we're trying to save the important stuff.
And with a meal still sitting in the crock pot, it's obvious this family didn't see this coming.
That was going to be dinner and doing everything else, keep forgetting to throw that out.
And no matter how many times Antonides walks through the damage, he says it doesn't get easier to see.
It always happens to somebody else, and you think you're going to be prepared, but you're not.
A story that started in the headlines.
We're told it's a family of 3 people who will be displaced.
Is now archived in their minds as they rebuild this house and their lives. The home is locked up while they wait for it to be demolished. They're going to have to start completely from scratch and rebuild. And the insurance company says that'll take roughly 5 to 6 months. So for now, they're staying in temporary housing. And a family friend has created a GoFundMe page. And we have a link to that on our website, KGUN9.com. And you can go over there if you want to help this family get back on their feet. Megan Thompson, KGUN 9 on your side.